you that one.
I can eat that one.
I would like to try two concepts, one beat.
Okay. I can move anything.
Because, well, I just also feel like, you know, depending on your interpretation, like pleasure, people talked about so many different ways. It
could be Wednesday rain.
Yeah, it could have been like you.
Could be.
It could be Wednesday and it's raining and it's after 9 o'clock. I'll put it all together, but
also,
I really like black girl jewelry. I think they didn't dope though.
Yeah, I like that. But also, you don't know how, you know, the surprise of it is when it comes together.
Yeah.
And how everybody's mind and heart are thinking about it in a different kind of way.
Yep.
So let's circle after 9. Let's circle black girl jewelry. Let's circle Wednesday rain. Does that mean anything?
Yeah.
I gotta make a quick phone call, y'all. Be right back. When your mama calls you, you answer.
Other verse.
My job is done.
So anybody want to make an executive?
I like the second verse. I like the second beat. It's funkier to me. Like it
I
has
love that
extra
second
twang
with the
to add those 3 in.
Okay, second beat. That sounds like a decision. Okay.
Let's talk about
I don't remember.
I mean, I know how it
Maybe
goes.
skin and biscuit.
It's your birthday.
No, I mean.
Yeah, it is your birthday. You
Okay,
pick it.
now let's go with the second.
Come on, Blair.
Let's go with the second.
After 9.
That's the first verse.
Right.
Let me listen to this. What's this about?
It's like that
Producer's
hashtag.
gonna tell us what we're gonna record.
So the first one is the two concepts. So
Let
Wednesday
me get one of
rain
those pieces of
afternoon.
The first one. Hold on. First beat is Wednesday rain after 9. Straight ball.
That's my
Oh my God. I see your reply.
You better
Might
write
be
it.
able to work with this.
How are you doing?
I should other ways. I'll take it. You'll have to thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
No, you good. What we doing today?
We making beats. We in the Levitate studio session. Black girl jewelry.
We ain't even know that yet.
Black girl hallway.
No, that one is.
We got Blair on the track. We got some beats. And we about to get down.
Who's we?
See what come out. Feel it in your chest.
Yeah.
All right, quiet on set.
Adorn. My mama wore them hoops so big, her ears stretched. And I would go the limit to look like my mama. Golds and red and just enough blush to show them generations of cheekbones. I love this family's cheekbones. Yes, we know. As we shined our red smiles and my fake gold adornments and her clearance be so bomb, shimmers at me, us. Mama got gems, baby.
Melanie, pinky hair and paint nails. I wear it well. My most prized possession, my heart is Tilling the soil, it sometimes gets dirty, but I still always sow seeds, never afraid of what's to be reaped. The smiles, the laughs, the tears. It's the beauty of my story.
Me? Oh yeah, I'm swimming in the heart of a poppy field ballroom, picking my jewels for the ball. The elephant ears and squash blossoms fall sea salt soft around my neck. One sunflower, two marigolds bounce ear to ear in the sunlight. I braid my fingers with knockout rose hips, complete with thorn and blush, and follow the light of bluebells, drumming me even deeper into the woods.
We used to find Joy in the jewelry store. She wanted to show me every pair. I just remember the smile on her face. Look at these, baby. I know they will be really cute on you. Last week, I went to Claire's just to get that feeling again. Don't ever forget it.
We were running here, trying to make sure we got all the paper signed so Blair could get reimbursed. But Blair's mom told her to buy me a scarf to thank me. I still have the scarf. This isn't the scarf, but I did wear a scarf to remember that. And I'm like, where did Blair get a scarf from? Like, we was staying at the hotel by on Neal and Kirby. And I'm like, did she go to Walgreens? Where did you get the scarf from?
Probably Marshall's. That's one of her favorite stores, so it's probably just like
her
Marshall's.
mom had told her to give me this scarf, and I just really thought that was so nice because we were in the middle of nowhere, and she thought going to give me a scarf. And so we've been together ever since. That's my baby.
I guess from, my point of view, I was, I'm thinking about myself being a 21-year-old. This is the first time I think, rode a plane.
Wow.
Yeah, to Illinois. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It was the first time me envisioning myself living out of state, away from home. And yeah, Porsche is just a shit. I remember emailing Dr. Brown that even though I decided not to come here, I was like, yeah, Porsche is the shit. Yeah, and I actually, I remember I ended up going to Syracuse University. I remember it was the second semester of my first year, and I called my mom, and I was just like, I cannot do this. And she was like, yeah, call Dr. Brown, And so, when she passed away, I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here. So,
And I had Blair, because Blair was an undergrad at William and Mary.
Yes.
And as a professor, it's the coolest thing. When you write a book, sometimes if you're really blessed, you'll get these emails like, hello, Dr. Brown, I so happened to stumble on your book in the library. I'm reading it right now. And this is, this extensive email, like Blair. And then I just knew from the content of that email, like we've just been forever connected since those days.
Yeah.
And now, Blair's a doctoral student at Syracuse University who moved to Champaign-Urbana to do this work called SOLHOT. So I think that's like the dopest thing ever. Complimentary to Porsche, who's never left Champaign-Urbana, has been here since 19 to do this work called SOLHOT.
I wasn't gonna let anything stop me from chasing my dreams and making it reality. So, I'm prepared to go out there with whatever I got, whatever's in my wallet, just whatever. And one day Blair, she was like, what's your address? I'm gonna send you something. Okay, whatever. We were sending each other random things. And she sent me a money order for $1,000. And I took that with me, and some of the paints that I'm painting with today, I'm painting with the paint that Blair helped me get. I wouldn't be here if Black Girl Genius, it wasn't Blair. Like, she really takes this to heart. She lives this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's mother for my mom passing too. That's mother that's a little bit of money out of here. If I'm honest.
I was there with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my homie. Happy birthday.
Yeah, let me be clear.
Kadeem.
Kadeem. Okay. Anybody over here? What? Yeah.
Yalita. I'm from Chicago, but I saw the flyering at the Latino Studies.
Okay. Beautiful.
So Latinos department.
Beautiful. Hi.
Hi, I'm Beth.
Hi,
I've
Beth.
lived in town for like 15 years. I started going to school in the communications department a couple years ago, but I'm a community member who goes to schools. That's who I am.
Hello.
Hi.
Who are you?
Students as well.
Students, and what are you studying?
Sociology and history.
Beautiful. And what class?
And GWS.
I'm a student, Chicana,
Chicana.
interested in the intersection of queerness, Latinx, and like just womanhood.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm excellent.
Miguel, I heard about the event through the OLS department.
Yeah.
Psychology and
Wow. Hello.
Hi. I'm an undergrad here. I'm studying to be a history high school teacher, and I'm a minor in Latina studies. So hopefully in the future I can work like ethnic studies in high school.
Okay. Do it. Anybody else? Hello. We met when I sat down.
Oh, hi.
No, this is you're next.
Okay.
Undergraduate. Make it happen. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Takeda. I work here as the assistant director at our African American Cultural Center. And I take classes with
Beautiful.
trying to figure it out.
Hi. Hello. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Leslie, the director of the LGBT Resource Center here. Also a PhD student in EPAL. Recent addition to Dr. Brown's advisee, and as I share with her, she makes me uncomfortable in every way. She just rips it off. Yeah. Well, I love it and I hate it. I love it and I hate it, but you know.
So what just happened when you said who you were in this room? What, did anybody have a little moment? I had a moment. I said, this is the future and the now, right? High school, Latina, Chicana, LGBT, African American, gender women studies, all looking across the room from each other. You know, we pass each other on the campus all the time, but we're looking down at our iPhone. We used to look up. We used to hold hands more too, but that's a whole nother point. I'm trying to write that, actually. So, I'm so happy to be here. So happy you're here. So, I won't take too long, but I got some stories, right? So this book changed my life. This book changed my life. I was moseying around just like I had been doing for years and years, like a poet in the world. And a friend of mine said, I got a friend who's writing this book, and she's wondering if you could like write the introduction. If you found anything about it that was important. I was like, well, I was teaching up at Smith College. I was doing a 2-year appointment there, and I said, well, just tell her to send me the manuscript. I'll go through it. And so I read it, and I cried on every page. I left DNA on every page. And I said, I got to do this introduction. I just got it. I didn't have time, but I made time because I knew what kind of book it was. And so I want to read you a little bit from that introduction. I know some of you have seen it, some of you have not. I've got some copies back here, like maybe 10 or 12 to hand out also. But then I want to do something that I want to show you how the intersection of SOLHOT and my life happens every day. And sometimes it's official, sometimes it's unofficial, but I want to show you why I'm here, why I came last year. Last year when I came, one of the things that we do is we make music. One of the things that I recognized when I read this book is that when I was in high school and college, one of the things I loved to do was dance. And I stopped dancing at some point in my life. I think the world made me feel like I couldn't dance anymore. Like I had to like assume some sort of rigid structure, appearance, something in my life. And when I read this and I read how dance was at the heart of SOLHOT, I was actually dancing in between writing the introduction. I would put music on and I would like write and I would go back and write some more and I would dance. And I'm an audiophile, so I have old turntables and receivers and speakers. And I like dusted them all off and pulled out my albums. So it was really a return to, you know, who I had always been when I read this book. So first I'm going to read a little bit of the, and then I'm going to show you how SOLHOT really, it stays with me every day. So then I'm going to show you a picture, which you must see. This is important. So where is this? Pinky swears SOLHOT and Dr. Ruth Nicole Brown, pioneer. First person plural. 369, goose strange wine, the monkey chewed the black on the street called line, the vine broke, the monkey got choked, they all went to heaven in a little rowboat, clap, clap. That's the song I grew up with. I hadn't thought about that song in like 30 years until I read this. This introduction is personal. SOLHOT is my reminder that there were black girl songs that I grew up singing in South Carolina. SOLHOT reminds me that not much happened in my little black girl life or my big black girl life that was not graced by song and dance. I have been away from this critical memory for too long. Every alphabet of this introduction holds my DNA. There are many tribes that intersect my black woman American life, but the research that helped Dr. Ruth Nicole forge the birth canal for SOLHOT concerns members of my most intimate tribe, black girls. I have not always liked being a girl, but I have never wanted to be anything but a black girl. The not liking had more to do with how I was treated, not how I got along with myself when the world finally backed up and gave me room to do what I came here to do. I make a living by teaching in the academy, but I make a life by living, writing, feeling, thinking, and dreaming in the present and historical air of the communities that raised me as a black girl child, then set me loose, capable and prepared, out into the world. I am here to introduce the field notes and findings of a fierce, young, pioneering artist and scholar, Ruth Nicole Brown. Dr. Ruth Nicole has set herself and those who believe as she believes out on a journey to discover and explore what it means to be a black girl growing up beneath these disturbing contemporary findings. And the bones curl just below her clavicle. When a black woman decides to walk topless for 1,034 miles, things get aligned. Ears line up over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over knees. Her spine is soon shot out of a cannon, just like the 1850 insomniac Harriet. Her nipples calibrating due north and freedom instead of sleep. When a black woman makes up her mind to walk topless for 1,034 miles, a film crew can change their mind, but a daughter's witnessing eyes are irreversible.
That makes me love you more, and then he makes me love.
So, my mother is a drinking gourd. She is a runaway slave along a shore. My mother is a still ripper. Her folks from Mississippi, but she bred black south side of Chicago in the 70s. My mother. Is it the way you love me, baby?
So we ask that unless you are about this dirty work
unless you wish to join us, change and be changed by this collective creative, we ask that you do not show up. Because this work is a holy work, of which many are called but few are chosen. Is it you? Are you sure? Then enter this holy of holies. Find sanctuary with us, but enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk.
My third and last reason of why she embarrasses me and how she embarrasses me is that she acts like she doesn't embarrass me. It makes me feel like I'm just stupid and that I shouldn't be embarrassed. Like there's no reason for me to be embarrassed, but I know deep down in my heart that there is a reason why I should be embarrassed. And so I just want to do a tribute to all the kids out there that have their moms just like mine. And I just feel the pain. So, proud to the people.
You try to sing your little verse. You try to do your little verse.
My mixed messages and my baby crying. I'm in the driver's seat. Help! Addis be like, more candy, please. I'm like, nah, can't keep them teeth clean professionally. But thanks for saying please. My firstborn said I shush her entirely too much. Guess what she said? She recalls my verse on our anthem track and then hits me with the mop. Miss me with that all the time. To be honest, black girl, home for levitation. All the time, to be honest, black girlhood celebration. All the time, to be honest, black girl, home for levitation. All the time, to be honest, black girlhood celebration. All the time, to be honest, black girl home for levitation. It's pretty black on the beat, and when you mix it with the shy wind, it's gonna be a hurricane. That's right. So keep the blowouts and your weeds wrapped tight. These hundreds everywhere we go, bring guns and mixed messages in they pop and mold like you down for your sisters, but you love the patriarchy. Round thinking you the one that set the hierarchy. Real girls get down on the floor, but now everybody's on a hotel floor. All you do is say you love us, but showing up is a must. Nikki B and Ebony, the queen and myself, y'all better act like you know, or just keep it to yourself. All the time, I ain't got no room between my mixed messages and me. Plus the aliens in the back. I ain't the first bad way. To transform you, we create this space and we taking it to the next level. I wanna burn it down, maybe build it up with our mixed messages, clear as day. I can hold your contradictions, I won't run away. That we fully human, be no disgrace, cause I'm a mom of 4, you know struggling, but no circumstance, cause I dropped it low. Work with me to become a we and amplify this here message. All the time, to be honest, black girl, hope for levitation. All the time, to be honest, black girlhood celebration. All the time.
I'm not seeing no change at all.
I'm trying to make it to the top. Turn up low. I'm trying to make it to the top. Yeah. Cause everything is in the gym, so it's the God. Yeah. Better play rock, you still need a block. Add up the back speed, I love when it's not stop. So listen to that beat, so listen to that beat. It's scribbling non-stop, you dribbling, no hop. Until you just pass these, they typical. As they were good, I was hot, so I made it good. I survived that day, made it in the mud. Then I rise to the day, only way is up. I subscribe to the faces. I subscribe to the basics, so baby girl back then. I ain't really need to know myself, but that was back then. I was hard-headed, still smart as hell, that was back then. I knew better, I still rebel, that was back then. Yeah, who knew clever, but didn't tell. I'm 26 and a half, and I'm not alive, you ain't got gas. Why you so surprised when you got gas? There's a few things, but got rest, a lot of cash, broke ass, college grad, lady carded 100 times, asking for $100, they can't my last, your numbers loud. And I feel offended like one of the nine, I deserve an underline for emphasis. This is the one with fingerprints nemesis. I get no middle fingers on my fingers wish. I let it every time that's a business tip. And never say your soul was the benefit back then. I ain't really get to know myself, but that was back then. I was hard-headed, still smart as hell, that was back then. That was back then. Who knew clever, but didn't tell. Racial vibration with that third eye, violated. Should I rather laugh at violated? And niggas show love still violations. Cause it's hard as fuck when the whites hate you. Annihilation, nation, but what do I expect? Just love and respect, and a proper education, population. Base truth on the power structure, make use of a power struggle. Make excuse how a power doesn't. Fake news every hour covered. Jesus was a brother, now we out of color. Blame who? Blame you, everybody's clever. Same you, just inspired by the highest level back then. I ain't really get to know myself, that was back then. I was hard-headed, still smart as hell, that was back then. I knew better, I still rebel, that was back then. Who knew clever, but didn't tell. I love that song because so much stuff in my life has tried to tear me down. From not having my mom's to seeing her just be destructive, and from, sexual abuse and just, not knowing myself and not honoring my highest self. So I would say that is my message. That's what I'm going through. What I'm trying to learn is just how to honor the brilliant black girl that I am, and that I know I can be, that I was intended to be. So, yeah, that's me, y'all. Thank you for listening.